funky song in the style of Sonic Youth. Oh man, I love Sonic Youth. Fantastic band, Kim Gordon, really cool bass lines. And this is all over the place. You're going to be playing chords. There's going to be a little drone note going on in there. You're going to be playing lots of dissonant stuff, which is kind of a characteristic of Sonic Youth. You're going to be playing really high on the bass, really low on the bass. It's going to be a lot of fun for you, and you're going to, just be all over the neck. So I am Finbar of Finbar Bass. All right, so if you haven't clicked on the link right down there in the YouTube text box, one of those links is going to bring you to some lessons that aren't on YouTube at all. You can only get it by clicking that link right down there. There's a beginner lesson, a intermediate lesson, advanced lesson, so somebody for everybody. So if you haven't clicked on that, click on that. Also down there is a link that'll send you over to my Epic Beginner Bass DVD set that I'm really excited about. That's all complete. It's up there. It's good. So if you're very much a beginner on the bass, you're going to love it. If you've been playing for a while, there's some great stuff in there for you too. So definitely check those out. All right, no zoom in on the on this one because I'm all over the place, so I'd have to keep moving the camera. Ha! Too lazy for that. Anyway, you're going to start on the, you're going to be playing a chord here, a 2-note chord, right? And what that is, you're going to be on the 2nd fret of the D string, and you're going to be hitting this open G, right? It's actually, you're hitting, if you think about this as a root, you're going to be hitting that and that note right there. It's kind of like the minor 3rd, but anyway. You're going to be hitting those together. They don't sound exactly right. A little bit odd. But then you're going to slide that finger up all the way to the 12th fret, and you're going to keep droning on that open G. So you have... That sounds a lot nicer. Right? 'Cause that's just like a 4th you're playing. Anyway, you're going to go... When I play these notes, I'm actually using this finger, my first finger, to actually apply pressure to the note, and I'm using this finger, my middle finger, to mute the A string so that doesn't sound out, and I'm using my thumb kind of on the E string to keep that a little bit quiet. And man, you don't have to, if you're looking for like some crazy dissonance, we're talking about Sonic Youth here, so. But anyway, I like to keep it clean and keep my dissonance actually in a little pocket where I want the dissonance to be. Up like that. And then from there, so you're going to be here. You're going to move up with this finger here, just like before. You're just going to slide it up to the 14th fret, 15th fret. So you're kind of climbing here. And then the 17th fret right here. So you got... And when I hit that 17th fret, it's kind of cool. Get a little banjo-y. Instead of just doing all downstrokes there. At the end there, sort of make it kind of fun and build excitement a little bit because you're at the peak of your little climax right here. So you got, or actually, just like that. And then that part stops and you're going to go into these interesting, powerful sounding octaves, right? So what you're doing for the first one, you have your pointer finger. You could do this with your pinky and pointer. I'm using my 3rd finger here. And you're on the 10th fret of the A string, and it's octave, which is the same note but just a higher pitch on the 12th. I said 10th fret, right? 10th fret of the A, and then 12th fret of the G string. So same note, but the drone note now that you're using is going to be on the D string. So while these, that's just like playing a power chord, but it sounds very different because you have the open D string, and you're going to be sliding the octave around on the neck all over, right? But you're going to keep that D string constant, which is really interesting because it's going to either sound kind of, harmonic and normal, or it's going to sound, very dissonant depending on where your fingers are. So the way the song goes. That's really cool sounding, right? It's like playing that. Anyway, so yeah, I'll just tell you where the root note is, this one here, and then you put your pinky just like in the octave position, just like that. So you're going to be on the 10th fret. And then the 9th fret. All the way up to the 12th fret. So you got... Going to go back down the stairs. You're going back down to the 10th fret, then the 9th. So far I have 7th fret, and you're going to end it on the 5th fret, right? And from there you could sort of go back into. What I like to do is hang there a little bit. And I'm going to use my middle finger to create some serious dissonance here. What I'm doing is I'm hitting on that. So I was on the 5th and the 7th fret, right, with the droning open D. Which is, just fine, not much dissonance there. But you're going to place your finger down on the 6th fret right here of the D string and start bending that. Just like that. So you got, I'll just go from here. Oops. And then you're back into this part. Do that however many times you want, and then in the end you're going to do supersonic youth. Supersonic youth, interesting. And what you're doing is you're walking up now on the neck, and use this kind of like as a template, and take this and move it around wherever you want, because you get some really interesting sounds here. That's seriously dissonant right there. That's something like Sonic Youth would basically, they'd all be on that for maybe 15 or 20 minutes. Anyway. I ended it on the G right here. But anyway, the idea is you're climbing, you're ascending, and because of the dissonance, but because you're within dissonance, but you're actually going up, you're moving higher and higher in pitch, there's this incredible feeling that, something is going to happen. It's like you're reaching this crescendo, and all the other band players are doing the same thing, and the drummer and, Thurston and whoever else would be, following along, building, and what's going to happen? You're all the way up here. And maybe you can stop and then thank God, give them something, not so dissonant to connect with. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of a Sonic Youth-esque ditty for you. Don't forget, you could always subscribe to Finbar Bass. Click on the subscribe button and you'll always know when these kind of videos are going to come out. And don't forget to click on the link below, swing on over to Amazon for that bass DVD set. Awesome beginner bass, epic beginner bass. And you could always get those lessons as well by clicking right down below this video. So enjoy that. Have fun with it, yo. Bam.